walk the road we love so well, where every step begins to tell a story carved in fading light of holding on and losing sight. Your shadow lingers on the ground, a trace of you I never found. The autumn wind just folds your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I reach for you in every breath, but all I hold is emptiness. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Your laughter haunts the amber dust, a memory wrapped in quiet dust. I call your name, but hear the rain answering me with all its pain. If time could let me change the end, I'd run to you and break again. Love was something we both tried, but we were mirrors that couldn't hide. Every step I take alone echoes where your warmth was so. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stayed. Maybe I was meant to lose every part of you I choose. Still I like the autumn sky, hoping you'll come back tonight. Where your shadow stay, I still whisper your name. Though the seasons fall apart, you remain inside my heart. Even if the light decays, I'll be where your shadow stays.
I walked the road where your shadow used to fall, where autumn brushed your cheeks with colors soft and small. The breeze still carries laughter that we knew, but every echo now returns without you. I try to hold the warmth you left behind, but the cold slips in like something by design. Autumn fades where you once stood, turning gold to gray in the neighborhood. Every leaf that falls reminds me of that day when love grew quiet and slowly slipped away. Still I wait beneath the sinking sun, asking autumn where our love has gone. Your footsteps linger in the quiet afternoon, a memory humming a familiar tune.
The night you left, the wind stood still, as if the world forgot its will. Your quiet steps broke every part that held your echo in my heart. The window light was soft and thin, but everything grew cold within. I reached for you through trembling rain, but all I felt was empty pain. Even now your fading tone lives in places I can't own. The day your voice went quiet, my world lost all its fire. Every street turned pale and blue, echoing the loss of you. Even when the dawn returned, nothing felt the way it burned. The day your voice went quiet. Your laughter haunts the muted air, a fragile warmth that isn't there. I walk the road we used to know, slowly learning how to let go. But letting go just breaks me more, as memories crowd every door. If loving you was meant to fade, why does your shadow never shade? I keep calling in the night, but silence is my only light. The day your voice went quiet, my world lost all its fire. Every street turned pale and blue, echoing the loss of you. Even when the dawn returned, nothing felt the way it burned. Maybe love was never meant to stay beyond the hours spent. Still I wait where we once stood, wishing I could bring you good. The day your voice went quiet, I learned how deep a heart can riot. Though the seasons heal in time, yours is still the name in mine. Even when the light grows bright, I remember every silent night. The day your voice went quiet.
I wrote your name on pages made of light, hoping autumn winds would hold them tight. But every letter scattered through the trees carried whispers of our fading memories. I wanted just one moment to remain, but seasons rewrite everything again. Letters lost in the autumn wind, telling stories of where love had been. Every sentence breaks a little more as they drift across the forest floor. I gather pieces of what we used to be, but the wind keeps stealing you from me. Your voice still lingers on the edge of dusk, soft as falling leaves turning into dust. I chase the shadows where your heart once stayed, but autumn paints over what we made. If only words were strong enough to keep your memory from sinking deep, but autumn
through the amber streets alone. Falling leaves remind me of our home. The wind whispers stories that we knew. Every corner still feels like you. I try to hide, I try to let go, but your shadow lingers in the afterglow. Autumn nights, I still call your name. Under the moon, it's never the same. Every star I see, every gentle breeze brings back the love that used to be. Coffee cups and faded photographs, echoes of our laughter in the past. I trace the moments we let slip away in the quiet of this golden day. Maybe someday the leaves will fall and the wind will carry me through it all. Till then I hold on to the memories of you, of us in this autumn breeze. Autumn nights, I still call your name. Under the moon, it's never the same. Every star I see, every gentle breeze brings back the love that used to be.
The streetlights blur like tears I never cried. A quiet film that plays when you're not by my side. Every step I take still echoes where you've been. A shadow on the screen that never fades within. And I pretend I'm fine, but the city reads my mind. Your name keeps breaking through like a scene I can't undo. When the lights fade slow, your memory starts to glow. In the corners of the night, you appear in silver light. Though the credits start to roll, you're the ending I still hold. When the lights fade slow, a taxi passes by like a runaway line. A moment lost between your heart and mine. If I could rewrite the script we left undone, I'd keep the frame where we were still as one. But the truth comes back to me, silent as the final scene. And I reach for you again in the dark that never ends. When the lights fade slow, your memory starts to glow. In the corners of the night, you appear in silver light. Though the credits start to roll, you're the ending I still hold. When the lights fade slow, maybe love was meant to hurt more than it shows. Maybe every goodbye returns in shadows. When the lights fade slow, my heart refuses to let go. Even though we lost the fight, you stay in my quiet night. And no matter where I go, you remain the final glow. When the
The streets remember where we used to stand. Your shadow slipping from my hand. Autumn breaks like quiet glass, shattering the moments we couldn't make last. I call your name beneath the dying light, but every echo fades into the night. When the leaves forgot our name, everything was never the same. You walked out with a final breeze, leaving memories trembling in the trees. Even if the world turns gray, I still look for you every day. On the day the leaves forgot our name, your laughter lingers in the amber air. A fragile ghost still standing there. If loving you was meant to hurt, then what is missing? You feel worse. I try to breathe, but every breath feels like a step toward loneliness. When the leaves forgot our name, everything was never the same. You walked out with a final breeze, leaving memories trembling in the trees. Even if the world turns gray, I still look for you every day. On the day the leaves forgot our name. Maybe love was only meant to bloom once and then be spent, but still I chase the fading flame, still whispering our forgotten name. When the leaves forgot our name, I kept calling just the same. You disappeared in autumn's sigh, but I'm still standing where goodbyes lie. Even as the colors strain, my heart repeats you like a refrain. On the day the leaves forgot our name.
In the pages of the night, your voice still speaks. Whisper lines that fall between the empty weeks. I trace the path we lost with trembling hands, a story left unfinished in the quiet of this land. Every memory breaks like leaves in the rain. Even time can't hide the echo of your name. These lines of a fading heart tell me where we fell apart. In the wind you drift away, but I read you every day. Though the ink begins to blur, I'm still holding on to her. These lines of a fading heart. Autumn colors fold where we used to stand. Shadows paint the truth we never planned. If love could rewrite what we couldn't save, I'd turn the page before the words misbehave. But the silence stays like a forgotten art, and the night reveals what we left in the dark. These lines of a fading heart tell me where we fell apart. In the wind you drift away, but I read you every day. Though the ink begins to blur, I'm still holding on to her. like autumn shades, but I still keep your name in the lines I couldn't erase.
In the corner of the night, I fold your name again, hoping somehow time could learn to bend. Every word I wrote was trembling like the rain, falling for the love I couldn't hold again. I traced the line so slow, trying not to let you go, but the wind that used to carry you feels colder than before. A letter that we never sent, full of things I still regret. I wrote you in every breath, but you faded like the sunset. Even if the night forgets, my heart remembers where you went. A letter that we never sent. Autumn on the windowsill whispers where you've been, painting all the days we lost in gentle wind. If I could turn the seasons back to where we started, I'd hold the moment before we parted. But the leaves fall far like pieces of the heart. Every color turns to gray where memories depart. A letter that we never sent, full of things I still regret. I wrote you in every breath, but you faded like the sunset. Even if the night forgets, my heart remembers where you went. A letter that we never sent. Maybe love was meant to tread somewhere no one can keep, but still I leave your name in the quiet where I weep. A letter that we never sent, still unfolding in my chest. Even though you're far away, I write you back every day. And if the autumn ends again, I'll still wait in that moment for the letter that we never sent.
Along the quiet path where amber leaves would fall, I hear your gentle laughter softly calling through it all. Your warmth remains in every breeze that brushes by, a tender trace of love beneath the painted sky. I never knew a season could feel this kind until I saw myself reflected in your mind, where autumn held our hearts so close, wrapped in colors only we could know. Every moment glowing slowly part. Water keeps the shape of your hand on my heart.
The last leaf falls where our footsteps crossed, a fragile sign of everything we lost. The air grows thin with words we never said, and the season closes like a book we left unread. Still I hear your breath in the spaces we kept, even when you're gone. Where the last leaf falls, I still hear your calls in the echo of the cold. You return like stories told, though the colors fade away. You remain in yesterday, where the last leaf falls. A slow wind moves through the quiet park, carrying pieces of the quickly dark. If time could bend back to our only truth, I'd hold the moment when I first met you. But the hours slip by like leaves in the sky, and I learned to let go of the why and the how. Where the last leaf falls, I still hear your calls in the echo of the cold. You return like stories told, though the colors fade away. You remain in yesterday, where the last leaf falls. Some goodbyes are slow, like the turning of the trees. But even in the end, you're the season I still breathe. I walk the road we love so well, where every step begins to tell a story carved in fading light, of holding on and losing sight. Your shadow lingers on the ground, a trace of you I never found. The autumn wind just folds your name, but nothing ever feels the same. I reach for you in every breath, but all I hold is emptiness. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, but I still ache for what I know. Even when the colors fade, I'm standing where your shadow stays. Your laughter haunts the amber dust, a memory wrapped in quiet dust. I call your name, but hear the rain answering me with all its pain. If time could let me change the end, I'd run to you and break again. Love was something we both tried, but we were mirrors that couldn't hide. Every step I take alone echoes where your warmth was so. Where your shadow stayed, I stand in the cold you made. The world keeps turning slow, whisper your name. Though the seasons fall apart, you remain inside my heart. Even if the light I'll be where your shadows stay.
I walked the road where your shadow used to fall, where autumn brushed your cheeks with colors soft and small. The breeze still carries laughter that we knew, but every echo now returns without you. I try to hold the warmth you left behind, but the cold slips in like something by design. Autumn fades where you once stood, turning gold to gray in the neighborhood. Every leaf that falls reminds me of that day when love grew quiet and slowly slipped away. Still I wait beneath the sinking sun, asking autumn where our love has gone. Your footsteps linger in the quiet afternoon, a memory humming a familiar tune. I follow traces through the amber hair, reaching for a heart that isn't there. If seasons could return what they erased, I'd run to you through every empty space. But autumn moves on as it always will, leaving me here with the silence I can't fill. Autumn fades where you once stood again, painting lost in shades I can't defend. Every whisper of the wind recalls your name, soft and trembling, never quite the same. So I stand beneath the fading sun alone, waiting for a warmth that won't return home.
The night you left, the wind stood still, as if the world forgot its will. Your quiet steps broke every part that held your echo in my heart. The window light was soft and thin, but everything grew cold within. I reached for you through trembling rain, but all I felt was empty pain. Even now your fading tone lives in places I can't own. The day your voice went quiet, my world lost all its fire. Every street turned pale and blue, echoing the love Your laughter haunts the muted air, a fragile warmth that isn't there. I walk the road we used to know, slowly learning how to let go. But letting go just breaks me more as memories crowd every door. If loving you was meant to fade, why does your shadow never shade? I keep calling in the night, but silence is my only light. The day your voice went quiet, my walls tall as fire. Every street turned pale and blue, echoing the loss of you. Even when the dawn returned, nothing felt the way it burned. Maybe love was never meant to stay beyond the hours spent. Still I wait where we once stood, wishing I could bring you good. The day your voice went quiet, I learned how deep a heart can riot. Though the seasons heal in time, yours is still the name in mine. Even when the light grows bright, I remember every silent night. The day your voice went quiet.
I wrote your name on pages made of light, hoping autumn winds would hold them tight. But every letter scattered through the trees carried whispers of our fading memories. I wanted just one moment to remain, but seasons rewrite everything again. Letters lost in the autumn wind, telling stories of where love had been. Every sentence breaks a little more as they drift across the forest floor. I gather pieces of what we used to be, but the wind keeps stealing you from me. Your voice still lingers on the edge of dusk, soft as falling leaves turning into dust. I chase the shadows where your heart once stayed, but autumn paints over what we made. If only words were strong enough to keep your memory from sinking deep, but autumn winds refuse to stay, carrying our last goodbye away. Letters lost in the autumn wind once more, falling like the love we can't restore. Every fragment holds a piece of you, fading gently in the golden hue. So I whisper to the breeze again tonight, bring back my heart before it leaves my side.
Walking through the amber streets alone, falling leaves remind me of our home. The wind whispers stories that we knew Every corner still feels like you. I try to hide, I try to let go, but your shadow lingers in the afterglow. Autumn nights, I still call your name. Under the moon, it's never the same. Every star I see, every gentle breeze brings back the love that used to be. Coffee cups and faded photographs, echoes of our laughter in the past. I trace the moments we let slip away in the quiet of this golden day. Maybe someday the leaves will fall and the wind will carry me through it all. Till then I hold on to the memories of you, of us in this autumn breeze. Autumn nights, I still call your name. Under the moon, it's never the same. Every star I see, every gentle breeze brings back the love that used to be.
The streetlights blur like tears I never cried. A quiet film that plays when you're not by my side. Every step I take still echoes where you've been. A shadow on the screen that never fades within. And I pretend I'm fine, but the city reads my mind. Your name keeps breaking through like a scene I can't undo. When the lights fade slow, your memory starts to glow. In the corners of the night, you appear in silver light. Though the credits start to roll, you're the ending I still hold. When the lights fade slow, a taxi passes by like a runaway line. A moment lost between your heart and mine. If I could rewrite the script we left undone, I'd keep the frame where we were still as one. But the truth comes back to me, silent as the final scene. And I reach for you again in the dark that never ends. When the lights fade slow, your memory starts to glow. In the corners of the night, you appear in silver light. Though the credits start to roll, you're the ending I still hold. When the lights fade slow, maybe love was meant to hurt more than it shows. Maybe every goodbye returns in shadows. When the lights fade slow, my heart refuses to let go. Even though we lost the fight, you stay in my quiet night. And no matter where I go, you remain the final glow. When the lights fade slow,
The streets remember where we used to stand. Your shadow slipping from my hand. Autumn breaks like quiet glass, shattering the moments we couldn't make last. I call your name beneath the dying light, but every echo fades into the night. When the leaves forgot our name, everything was never the same. You walked out with a final breeze, leaving memories trembling in the trees. Even if the world turns gray, I still look for you every day. On the day the leaves forgot our name, your laughter lingers in the amber air. A fragile ghost still standing there. If loving you was meant to hurt, then why does missing you feel worse? I try to breathe, but every breath feels like a step toward loneliness. When the leaves forgot our name, everything was never the same. You walked out with a final breeze, leaving memories trembling in the trees. Even if the world turns gray, I still look for you every day. On the day the leaves forgot our name. Maybe love was only meant to bloom once and then be spent, but still I chase the fading flame, still whispering our forgotten name. When the leaves forgot our name, I kept calling just the same. You disappeared in autumn's sigh, but I'm still standing where goodbyes lie. Even as the colors strain, my heart repeats you like a refrain. On the day the leaves forgot our name.
In the pages of the night, your voice still speaks. Whisper lines that fall between the empty weeks. I trace the path we lost with trembling hands, a story left unfinished in the quiet of this land. Every memory breaks like leaves in the rain. Even time can't hide the echo of your name. These lines of a fading heart tell me where we fell apart. In the wind you drift away, but I read you every day. Though the ink begins to blur, I'm still holding on to her. These lines of a fading heart. Autumn colors fold where we used to stand. Shadows paint the truth we never planned. If love could rewrite what we couldn't save, I'd turn the page before the words misbehave. But the silence stays like a forgotten art, and the night reveals what we left in the dark. These lines of a fading heart tell me where we fell apart. In the wind you drift away, but I read you every day. Though the ink begins to blur, I'm still holding on to her. to fade, just like autumn shades. But I still keep your name in the lines I couldn't erase.
In the corner of the night, I fold your name again, hoping somehow time could learn to bend. Every word I wrote was trembling like the rain, falling for the love I couldn't hold again. I traced the line so slow, trying not to let you go, but the wind that used to carry you feels colder than before. A letter that we never sent, full of things I still regret. I wrote you in every breath, but you faded like the sunset. Even if the night forgets, my heart remembers where you went. A letter that we never sent. Autumn on the windowsill whispers where you've been, painting all the days we lost in gentle wind. If I could turn the seasons back to where we started, I'd hold the moment before we parted. But the leaves fall far like pieces of the heart. Every color turns to gray where memories depart. A letter that we never sent, full of things I still regret. I wrote you in every breath, but you faded like the sunset. Even if the night forgets, my heart remembers where you went. A letter that we never sent. Maybe love was meant to tread somewhere no one can keep, but still I leave your name in the quiet where I weep. A letter that we never sent, still unfolding in my chest. Even though you're far away, I write you back every day. And if the autumn ends again, I'll still wait in that moment for the letter that we never sent.
Along the quiet path where amber leaves would fall, I hear your gentle laughter softly calling through it all. Your warmth remains in every breeze that brushes by, a tender trace of love beneath the painted sky. I never knew a season could feel this kind until I saw myself reflected in your mind, where autumn held our hearts so close, wrapped in colors only we could know. Every moment glowing in the fading light, turning simple days into something bright. And even now as evenings start to chill, the memory of your touch warms me still. You tucked your hands inside my coat to hide the cold, a tiny gesture worth more than stories told. We watched the leaves dance circles at our feet, a you, and I felt complete. If time could freeze the golden air we breathe, I'd stay within that warmth and never leave. For autumn wrote our names upon the wind, promising a love that wouldn't end. Where autumn held our hearts again, I feel your presence in the whispering wind. Every sunset carries shades of you, soft and gentle, endlessly true. So even as the seasons slowly part, autumn keeps the shape of your hand on my heart.
The last leaf falls where our footsteps crossed, a fragile sign of everything we lost. The air grows thin with words we never said, and the season closes like a book we left unread. Still I hear your breath in the spaces we care, even when you're gone. Your silence won't forget. Where the last leaf falls, I still hear your calls in the echo of the cold. You return like stories told. Though the colors fade away, you remain in yesterday. Where the last leaf falls, a slow wind moves through the quiet park, carrying pieces of the quickly dark. If time could bend back to our only truth, I'd hold the moment when I first met you. But the hours slip by like leaves in the sky, and I learned to let go of the why and the how. Where the last leaf falls, I still hear your calls in the echo of the cold. You return like stories told. Though the colors fade away, you remain in yesterday. Where the last leaf falls. Some goodbyes are slow, like the turning of the trees. But even in the end, you're the season I still